in agricultural production this year is an enthusiastic first-year member. They always have a smile on their face, they are always engaged in our chapter on a multitude of levels, and are an active student around the school. This student was already involved in 4-H and showing animals at the fair, but FFA only allowed their involvement in agriculture to grow and flourish. Our Star Green Hand in agricultural production this year goes to Natasha Maddox. Natasha has stepped up in our chapter this year to chair our Wreaths Across America campaign. She has raised turkeys, rabbits, and laying hens through 4-H in the past, and this year is adding market chickens and a market lamb to the mix. We are excited to see her grow and prosper in the chapter in the coming years. Congratulations, Natasha. Our Star Green Hand in agricultural placement this year is somebody who has jumped on board since day one. They have dove into contests, improved their SAE project, and learned how to be a leader. Our Star Green Hand in agricultural placement this year goes to James Patterson. James works on his family's tree farm, Patterson Tree Farm, and he hopes to be a part owner someday. He's enthusiastic about his project and improving it in any way that he can. James has become involved in the tractor driving CDE as a freshman and has helped our chapter win the Tioga Early Days Trophy last October. We can't wait to see how James continues his involvement in FFA in the future. Congratulations, James. Our Star Green Hand in Agri-Science is a student who started off very shy and quiet at the beginning of the year. But as soon as they found a home in the FFA, developed a passion and excitement for this organization that isn't matched. Our star in Agri-Science this year goes to Lindsay Klein. Lindsay has several SAE projects, including a pet research project, which was her first project, as well as working for the family landscape business. Lindsay has a tremendous set of ideas how she wants to expand her SAE projects in the future to research additional things, help others, and improve the environment. She also has bold ideas to improve our FFA chapter and help it be a welcoming place for all. We know Lindsay is going to have a tremendous impact on our chapter the next 3 years. Congratulations, Lindsay. Our Star Chapter recipient in the area of agricultural production this year goes to a member who has worked hard to develop themselves and their chapter during their time in the FFA. This member has had a variety of SAE projects, has taken several agricultural classes, and has shown leadership in our FFA chapter, as well as other organizations and sports around the school. This year, our chapter star in ag production goes to Emma Coolidge. Emma has served as a junior officer the past year and has made a great impact on our leadership team. She has worked hard on her SAE projects, which has included market hogs, a market steer, and breeding pigs. Her enthusiasm and motivation to achieve success in CDEs, her SAE, and our chapter have made great improvements in her own life and on our members. Congratulations, Emma. Our Star Chapter recipient in the area of agribusiness this year goes to a member who is always motivated to do their best in all aspects of their life. They work tirelessly to achieve success in their SAE projects, in CDEs they have participated in, as well as sports and other components of school. This year, our chapter star in agribusiness goes to Alexis Bonner. Alexis has a variety of SAE projects, including market goats, market and show chickens, and market and show rabbits. Alexis dedicates lots of time and effort to work with her animals and improve her projects, as well as mentoring others. She works very hard to make sure her projects are both looking their very best at a show, but also make sure they are profitable, and she's making sound financial decisions. She adds a lot to our chapter by leading our vet science team and participating in many chapter events. Congratulations, Alexis.
This year's Senior Award recipient from the Tioga County FFA alumni is Nina Coolidge. Congratulations.
This year, our FFA chapter has received funds from the family of the late Russell Ames to give out a scholarship in his memory. I'd like to give you a little bit of background information on Mr. Ames. Russ's life was a life well lived. He was born in Middlebury Township and resided there his entire 79 years. Growing up, he helped his uncle and cousin on their farms in Shortsville. As a young adult, he purchased property on Cummings Creek Road, and it was there he raised 4 daughters. Fuzzy was very proud that each of his children went on to higher education. A frequent question around the dinner table was, "And what did you learn in school today?" Russ worked for Dietrich Milk Products in Middlebury Center in various roles for 40 years. As a bulk milk truck driver, he had many farming friends from all over Tioga, Potter, and Bradford counties, and beyond. But his real love was working the land and raising beef cattle. Although Russ was not a member of the FFA, his graduating class at Chatham High School in Little Marsh was only 8 students. He was a big supporter of youth and farming. He was known to have donated beef products to local church youth groups and give a rejected newborn calf to a youth willing to raise it. A few years ago, one such calf won high awards at the Tioga County Fair. Fuzzy was frequently seen at the Beef Barn and Antique Tractor Show at the local fairs. He also loved attending horse and tractor pulls. Many times, family and friends have proudly heard him say, "I have always been a farmer and I will always be a farmer." It is my pleasure to share with the group tonight that the FFA Scholarship Selection Committee has selected Miss Nina Coolidge to be the recipient of this scholarship this year. Nina will be attending Penn State University this fall and majoring in agricultural and extension education. Congratulations. The FFA Scholarship Committee has also received funds to provide a scholarship for a second student. In memory of Jerry Webster, and the Webster family has provided these funds. Jerry Webster is a former ag teacher at Wellsboro High School, and he was well known in the community to be a friend of agriculture and a leader in this industry. This year, the recipient of a scholarship for the memory of Jerry Webster goes to Mackenzie Swigert. Congratulations. Mackenzie will be attending Keystone College in the fall, majoring in wildlife biology.
This year, the DeKalb Agriculture Accomplishment Award celebrates its 71st anniversary. Over these 71 years, more than 168,000 high school seniors from across the country have received the award, which has become a symbol for excellence in the school's highest agricultural honor. The DeKalb Award recognizes a senior that has shown a balance of outstanding scholarship, leadership, and supervised agricultural experience throughout their FFA involvement in high school. This year's recipient has shown exceptional qualities in each of these areas. This person became interested and involved in our chapter right away in 9th grade after being influenced by older members and seeing the success of those that came before them. They became an officer and participated in almost every opportunity offered to them. Our 2020 DeKalb Agricultural Accomplishment Award winner is Miss Nina Coolidge.
Nina started making goals for herself in the FFA while watching her brother succeed and prosper in this organization long before she was ever a member. She was enthusiastic about FFA from day one and becoming involved in all aspects of what FFA had to offer her. She was able to take her agricultural involvement growing up and being involved in 4-H and take that to a new level through her FFA participation. She has operated an excellent SAE project the past few years. Her SAE has grown from raising market hogs at the Tioga County Fair to being involved in her diversified livestock production project at the local and state levels, as well as introducing breeding hogs to advance her project even further. She branched out in her projects to promote agriculture and advocate for different aspects of the industry through her agricultural education projects as well. Nina has been a dedicated chapter officer for the past 3 years. She has been influential in helping our chapter operate efficiently in her role as reporter and then vice president. She has been efficient at overseeing the general operations of the chapter and initiating many new activities. Nina is always helping with events from the initial planning components to sweeping the floor at the end of the event. Nina is also a member of the National Honor Society and Connectors here at the high school. Nina will be attending Penn State University to study agricultural and extension education and become an agricultural teacher, to have her own group of FFA members and a classroom in the future. We are lucky to have a student like this join our ranks and profession. Her future students are going to be in good hands. Congratulations to our 2020 DeKalb Award recipient, Nina Coolidge.